Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to use Microsoft Sway. Sway is a great tool. It's an online app that can be used to create pretty much any type of presentation. Um, Examples of classroom assignments that could be created with Sway are book reports, timelines, a collection of photos, storytelling, timelines, newsletters, basically anything that you can think of, you can create a presentation in Sway. It is a free app, which is another plus. Anybody who has a Microsoft account, which includes Hotmail, Live, Outlook, or here at Ashford we use Office 365. Also, the school district that I work for, we use Office 365. So that app is available through that program. In the school where I work, students even have an account in Office 365. So if they're working together in a group, they can share the link with any other student at our school, and they can make changes or do whatever they need to. So it's a great tool also for collaboration. So to get to Sway, the URL is sway.office.com. So you can either type that in and go that way. If you're already in Office 365, here are your apps listed up here. If you're on the home page, your apps are already right in front of you, and you just click. You can see the address, sway.office.com. All right, so there are a few different ways that you can create a new presentation. We'll create a new one in just a minute, but let's start from a topic. So this is another great thing about Sway. Your search engine is built right in. If you're a teacher that needs to create a lesson, let's say you work in a school that's a flipped classroom environment, so your students are going to do some research and things on their own so that they're prepared when they get in the classroom, you can create your presentation here. Or have your students create a presentation as an assignment. So whatever it is, you're just going to type in, let's say we're going to do scientific method is what we're going to learn about. So you just type that in. And it's basically creating an outline for you for a presentation. And you have the options to go in and change, modify, edit, add, customize, according to whatever your needs are. So that's one cool way. One great thing about Sway is that it will kind of do all that work for you. Storyline, we'll get to in a minute, your storyline and design tabs. But right here we can get back to our home page. You also have the option to start from a document. So any document that you have created, here are all of my EDU 352 documents. Let's see, here is, let's just pull up week 1 assignment. And again, it's going to generate, based on what's in that document, a presentation for you, an outline, place for you to start. So you can go in and edit anything there. All right, back to the home page. One last way that I want to show you is the template. All sorts of different templates depending on what you're using this presentation for. If it's for a blog, maybe it's a presentation on how a DIY project that you're doing, a newsletter, student reports. So you can just choose one, take a look at it, scroll through it and see if you like it. If you like it, then you can choose to edit the template. But we're going to go back to the home page. Like I said, they look so nice. I love that you can just really quickly whip up something really nice. So here are the ones that I just clicked on. They're already there. I didn't make any changes, but Sway auto saves all of your work, so it's there. I don't really need that. If I did, I could use the link here, but I'm just going to delete these. We'll talk about sharing your presentations in a minute. So let's go in. We can create a new sway. So this box here is referred to as a card, and this is pretty much like the slide, or what you're going to see on the screen. And Storyline is the tab that you need to have open to add content, edit, delete, change, insert, anything that's going to be in your presentation. You're going to change all of that in Storyline. So we're going to create a title. Let's just say, I have a hard time spelling giraffes for some reason, or typing it anyway. Let's just say that I'm doing a presentation about giraffes. I'm in 3rd grade and everybody has an animal, and my animal is giraffes. So I can either leave that slide just like that. If I want a background, I can click on backgrounds. You have a few different options for finding where your background is going to come from. If you have a file in OneDrive, or if you have a Flickr account, any of these things, if you have something on your computer, you can upload it here. You can also search. Sway has already given me a suggestion of what I might search for: giraffes, animals, backgrounds. I just want this to be a background, so let's see what they have here. Another cool thing is we see that this box is checked for Creative Commons only, so we know that these images are going to be safe to use. This looks like a nice background, so I'm going to click it and click Add. Alright, so there's my title card. To add a new card, you can click the plus, and you can select the type of card that you want it to be. These are all suggestions, so it could be a heading. I don't like that. I'm going to delete it. I want to go ahead and go straight to an image of a giraffe. So now I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to change this search to giraffes. Oh, aren't these nice? Oh, let's do the baby giraffe. I guess that's a baby. It looks really cute. Okay, so there's my image. This slide is an image slide, and there is a place for a caption. So depending on the style that you choose, your caption might look a little different. But we're gonna say this is a giraffe. Oh, I typed it correctly. Look at that. Okay, this is a giraffe. Okay, let's just choose a text card, and I'm going to do, let's say, a bulleted list. Let's say characteristics of giraffes. And then I'm going to choose bullets. I'm going to say they are mammals. They are tall. They live in Africa. Any of these I can choose. I can select. I can make it bold, which is called emphasize, accent, if I wanted to do that. Okay, click and add a card. It's so easy. You can add in different types of media. Let's say I want to find a really cool video about giraffes. Over here are my videos. Let's see. This is a Nat Geo video. That's probably pretty good. Let's just go ahead and choose that and add it. Again, we have a place for a caption. If you want to do that, take a look at this cool video. All right. So that's the basics, the general way that you're going to create your presentation in Sway. Let's just do one final image. This guy's funny. We'll add him in there. Thank you for watching my giraffe presentation. All right, so we have a few slides in there, pretty short and simple. Now that we have everything we want in there, we can click on our design tab, and this is going to show you what it looks like, what other people are going to see. So you can see here, we can scroll through, and you can change this up. So if you click over here on styles, one easy way to do this is just click the remix button, and it's going to pick some different styles for you. You can also change the layout. Here we see now that it's going vertically instead of horizontally. Here's back to the horizontal, and these you just kind of scroll through. Or if you would rather have slides, you can choose the slide option. And you can also go in and change and edit all of this. Here are some different styles that you can choose. So it's really, really pretty easy to do. And you can play it and see exactly what it looks like. Oh, well, we're not going to watch this video.
With their towering height.
Okay, so let's go back to our storyline. We have everything there that we want, and we're ready to share our presentation. If you are in 365, you have this option to share right here. Otherwise, I'll show you in just a minute, you can share with groups in your contacts list. Here's the link right here. So this is, this is for anybody. They don't have to be a Microsoft user at all. If they are going to be able to edit, you need to click edit. But if you're just sharing it to view, you're just going to make sure that the view option is selected and then copy that link. You can also use the embed code if you're going to post it onto a website, your blog, or whatever. So that's pretty much, those are the basics of Sway. So if we go back to the home page, here's our giraffe presentation. You can also get the link here. So if you're not in 365, you can do it that way. Just copy it and share it. That's pretty much it. If you do need more specific tutorials about Sway, there are some great tutorials up here. So if you're needing to know how to do something specific that's a little more advanced, click on those tutorials and take a look. But pretty much that's it. Sway is a great, awesome tool to make some really nice looking presentations. Thank you for watching my tutorial.